What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 2J back with another vid. Hey, this one of them videos, bro. This one of them videos. They talking about some horrifying discovery in a hideout. Hey, bro. We got to tune in, bro. See what they talking about.
Yeah. Might be one for the books. Books. As in famous.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
The story for the books. You know what I'm saying?
People would read it.
Yeah.
Is he leaving
It all
weird
started
messages
on
or
a
something,
sleepy winter afternoon in Maryland that turned into a waking nightmare.
Damn. Bro just walked in the store and
Winter
started
afternoon
buzzing.
in Maryland that turned into a waking
What
nightmare.
did he do?
Montgomery County 911, what's the address?
What did he pop this nigga for, bro? This nigga just went in the store buzzing for what? For what?
So the emergency, the Shell station on the corner of Lockwood and New Hampshire Avenue, they just got robbed and somebody got shot. I don't know if somebody got shot, but I heard gunshots.
The cops rush to the scene, but they're too late.
Damn. This nigga put bro on the RP, bro. RP, bro. He ain't have to die over that robbery, bro. He ain't have to smoke him. He could have just took the money and went about his way, bro. He ain't have to die, bro. RP, bro.
An unknown man has walked into a convenience store, taken out a gun, and fatally shot an employee. It's a seemingly random crime and an apparently isolated incident. That is, until they
What the fuck? This nigga got mad because the nigga probably said, no, I ain't give you this money, then pulled out the pistol. The nigga in the DoorDasher said, mink.
respond.
And was it? Bro, we see he shot one nigga, but it's two folks. And somebody coming in. Bro. Hopefully he ain't hurt everybody else, bro. Hopefully. He didn't even have to do the first dude, bro. Hopefully everybody else okay, bro.
Taken out a gun and fatally shot an employee. It's a seemingly random crime and an apparently isolated incident. That is, until they respond to his address. There, they'll learn something truly disturbing.
You don't want to go back there if you don't have to. It's pretty bad.
But he told me that he's gonna shoot him. He already told me that.
An unprovoked attack and a twist no one could have seen coming.
Bro.
Here on the decoder, with never-before-seen footage that could be disturbing, let's dive into the story of Tory Moore.
Bro crashed out during a robbery.
For investigators, the story officially began around 3 p.m. on Thursday, December 8th, 2022, at a dash-in convenience store in the White Oak area of Montgomery County, directly across from the towering Enclave apartment complex.
Bro, stay
Staff
right
can be
across the
seen on
street.
overhead CCTV going about their usual tasks. Just before 3 p.m., a man enters the store. He browses the shelves for a while as the clerk waits at the counter. He walks up to the counter, clutching a bottle of iced tea. Within seconds, the encounter turns hostile. In full view of the clerk, he cracks it open and takes a sip of the drink. No payment, no hesitation. With no sound, we don't know exactly what they're saying, only that tension is rising.
So did bro get mad because he drank the tea without paying for it, bro? Is that why he smacked him with the fucking pole?
Moments later, he throws something at the clerk. The clerk grabs
Damn, nigga.
a pole from behind him and swings it at the man in self.
So the clerk nigga got mad because the nigga threw the gum at his face.
Defense, not realizing that this split-second reaction will be his last. The man immediately takes out a silver gun and shoots, and as if this isn't enough, he fires more rounds. Then he picks up his bottle of iced tea.
This nigga got popped over iced tea. What the fuck? Didn't even take no bread over iced tea. Nigga, this world crazy, nigga.
and casually walks out.
Love your
Within
life,
moments,
bro.
multiple people
Love
call
your life.
911, including frantic staff members and
Don't take
passersby.
this shit for granted,
Can I
bro.
give you his description while
Bro
it's
got
still in
popped
my
over
head?
and fucking.
He has
That's not even a good iced tea. That shit don't got no sugar in it. Straight water. Watery iced tea, gang.
he had on khaki pants,
Come
a
on,
blue
bro.
shirt with a blue
Took that nigga
do-rag
life over some
covering his
iced
head
tea.
with a gray hat, with a blue hoodie, and then a
Bro, this nigga crashed out over a 5-hour injury to the face, bro. He could have told bro, get the fuck out the store. He smacked this nigga with a pole, gang.
and a tan coat. He walked from the gas station.
Damn, bro. See, he reaching because he thought bro was finna get a gun or a shotgun or something, too.
Over across the street. He's barely breathing, but he's been shot in his chest twice. He's been shot in the heart
Damn,
area.
that was more than
Okay,
twice.
give me 1 moment, okay? What is
Oh
your
my
name?
God.
The clerk is identified as 61-year-old Ayalu Wandamu.
And how
He popped the old nigga, too. Come on, bro.
many minutes
Come
ago
on,
did this
bro.
happen?
Just like as soon as I called you, probably like a minute.
Is there only one person
Walked
that's
out
shot?
if he wasn't gonna pay for it.
There's only one person that's shot.
Okay. And the
Why
suspect
would
was
you go to
walking
the counter
away?
and you ain't gonna pay for it, nigga? Just
He
walk
walked
out.
away. He walked
Okay.
into the his apartments across the street. So I don't know where he went from there.
Okay, 1 moment. The
Damn.
person who's bleeding, is there something you
Nigga
can
got no
grab, like
shiesty
a towel
or
or
nothing,
something
bro.
to
Bare
put pressure on
face.
the wounds?
He's not. He is dead.
So he's beyond help?
He is dead.
At 3:06 p.m., the first responders arrive. But what they don't know is that this is only the beginning to a case that will lead to another harrowing discovery.
Where is he?
Bro, what an ambulance, bro. Get the fucking ambulance.
They try to
bro.
save
Ain't no
Ayalu,
way.
but the caller was right. He's beyond help. The cops spread out around the store, talking to the staff and searching for evidence.
What is the worker's name?
One is Makrit.
The one that was shot.
Is Ayala.
Can you spell it? A-Y? You don't know how to say her name?
Bro, R.I.P. to bro, but it's somebody granddad, somebody uncle, nigga. It's somebody pops, nigga. R.I.P. bro.
Sorry, one more time. 01. Don't know how to spell it. 19.
All the employees are in a state of shock.
Literally,
Did you
bro.
guys see any?
Bro, they just witnessed somebody get shot over fucking iced tea. Iced tea. Nigga could have walked out with that, bro. Any smart nigga would have just walked out if they wasn't gonna pay for it. But this nigga's stupid, bro.
Thing?
In the
He
video
shot
right
this
there.
nigga over iced tea he couldn't pay for.
Yeah.
He called so many times for this guy. Cops, they don't catch him.
And these niggas at work, bro. These niggas at work. She probably thinking this could have been her, nigga. She is at work, bro. Just witnessed her coworker get shot over fucking a drink. A beverage, bro.
They do so
I'll
many
be safe,
stuff
bro,
and people
for real.
die like this. Just,
But the store manager wants to make something clear. He's been fearing that something like this would happen for a while.
If you saw anything that could be helpful to us to try to catch the guy, I don't know. Do you remember seeing much, or you do?
this guy comes every day.
Okay.
So,
During the day?
yeah, so what he does is he stay outside in front of, and he
Okay.
asks people's money.
Okay.
When they don't give it to him, he just, he's kind of a little bit aggressive most of the time.
Yeah.
So, bro, no one to
And
trip out.
I don't know, last week maybe, it's a Wednesday,
Yes.
or I'll say Thursday, or Wednesday, one of the day.
Okay.
He was here, and he was doing like too much outside and inside. So
Okay.
I told this guy to leave.
Correct.
He don't want to leave.
Huh?
So he didn't want to leave.
Okay.
So I called the cop, and they came. But when they arrived, he already left.
Okay.
But he told me that he's gonna shoot me. He already
What?
told me that.
He did?
So, yeah, he told me that he's gonna shoot me. He
Okay.
said, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get you outside. That's what he told me.
Okay.
And he knows my car because
So
he
bro been
always
plotting,
stand
bro.
outside. When I
Correct.
come in the morning when I park,
Yeah.
he knows me. But,
Okay.
so he just we did a trespass this guy before.
You
like,
did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And but he keeps coming.
According to the manager, this man has been
Stay
hanging
coming to
around
the
the
store,
store
know
for a
you
while.
trespass.
The last time he was here, Wednesday, December 1st, he had made threats. They've called the police on him
Bro, a
before.
tweaker, bro.
The store has had some trouble lately with 3 separate
he cuts you out right
trespassing
lines
incidents
for
on
every
file,
day
but
tripping out for
nobody ever
nothing, man.
anticipated for things
How
to
the fuck is he staying
escalate
in an
this far.
apartment, bro, with no
This
bread?
unidentified man's name is among the 3 trespassing notices in the manager's office.
We think this might be the guy.
So yeah, he's not sure. He has like 2
Definitely the nigga,
trespass
bro. Look
notices.
on
The other one
camera,
is
bro.
for Sean Henderson, and then the owner or the manager gave me this one. Right now, we're doing everything. We have more officers coming in from other districts to try to find him. We have the helicopter up right now. Okay.
Yeah, I understand that. The problem is like we called so many times.
This is
we were
2022,
asking,
bro.
this for protection because this place is a business place and
RIP
a lot
that
of times
employee,
a lot of
bro.
stealing happens. We called
Yeah,
100
but
times the cops,
Not
but
open no fucking
they always
beverage,
come
bro.
late because they have so many issues too.
Yes.
But last week when I called they're supposed to call him because he don't drive. He walks.
Okay.
He walks those stairs. So
Okay.
we
Yes.
can easily get him. And still I don't think he went far away. Maybe
Okay.
most of the time he stays in Silver Spring downtown. Even when I'm driving, I look him so many times. So this guy he don't drive, he just walks.
While it's a
Them niggas
promising lead,
can't
the
believe
unit
that
now
just
has to
happened
dig
under
through
their
all
belt.
3 profiles to
Can't believe
pinpoint
it,
their
bro.
suspect. Time is slipping away, and they know they have to move fast. They enlist the store
we all
manager's
know
help
that
in
was
an
some
attempt
bullshit,
to
bro.
identify the suspect
That was
quickly.
How many times would you say you've seen him?
Every day.
Every day you see him.
Because every day he stay outside and he has people for money. So there's a lot of footage for him staying outside.
Have you ever seen him wearing the
Bro.
clothes he was wearing?
They see this dude every day, bro. Stay tripping, stay begging, stay coming in the store even though he banned, bro. And then one day he trip out over a drink, bro. Bro knew if he was gonna steal, he could have walked out, bro. That would. If he would have just walked out, bro, it would have still been alive, bro. It would have just been another report on a piece of paper. Oh, he stole. Bro would have had his whole life going home, bro.
Today?
Yes.
Yes. Same clothes. What about a week ago? Was he wearing the same clothes or different clothes? Do you remember?
I would say it's kind of the same, I would say.
Okay.
But while this man is a regular at the store, the manager doesn't know his name.
He always say, I'm the king, I'm the pharaohs. That's what he used.
I'm the king.
Yeah, that's what he said so many times.
Bro
He
be
just
tripping, bro. Bro doing stuff.
he have a kind of some belief. I
Stuff.
think he always doing some shit on his hand like this. Because I live Silver Spring, so I see him in downtown.
Although Ayalu was
See,
struck
bro,
by
when he not
multiple
even at
rounds,
work.
the autopsy later confirmed that it was the
Damn.
bullet that severed his spine that ultimately ended his life, an incident
Oh.
that has now rattled the entire local community.
I was at this gas station earlier this morning. I go to this gas station almost every single other day. So, you never know when violence is going to strike, and, you hope it's
Don't,
not
bro.
you, but you also hope no one else gets hurt.
Investigators know that they have an armed suspect on the
All of this could have been avoided, bro. Could have been avoided.
loose and must act fast. They sift through more surveillance footage and canvass the neighborhood, interviewing anyone who might hold a piece of the puzzle. The culprit is almost certainly local to the area, and the investigators are beginning to fit
bro,
together
casually
certain
walking
clues.
home.
A description of the suspect. By 3 a.m. on December 9th, about 12 hours after the murder, they reach a critical breakthrough. The suspect had walked toward the Enclave, a collection of high-rise buildings right across the street. On the building's CCTV, he can be seen climbing the stairs
He
at
took the stairs.
3:03
He didn't
p.m.,
take the elevator.
just minutes after the shooting. He's calm as anything, holding his bottle of iced tea, armed with a no-knock search warrant.
That nasty ass iced tea, bro. Was it worth it? Was it worth it for that bland ass iced tea? That watery ass iced tea. Was it worth it, bro? Was it worth it, bro?
The SWAT team congregate outside an apartment in
Boom,
the building
kicked in the
opposite
door.
the dash-in. What they don't know is that there's far more waiting inside than just the killer.
Bro's going
The
to
cops
sleep.
find Tori inside, sleeping on a bare mattress near the kitchen.
You don't want to, well, go back there if you don't have to. It's pretty.
Fuck how his house look. How is he paying for this? How is he paying for this, bro? If he ain't got no money for the store, how is he paying for this crib? Cause, bro, is he squatting? I think a high rise would know if you squatting, bro.
Bad.
The dope couldn't have looked like that before he smoked, bro.
Why you want to sip in cold?
Alright, we're here. You know what's up, bro.
We'll close it though. Just like grab a seat, my friend. Actually.
Copy.
It's a dumbass crime,
Try and
bro.
get you some clothes and get you out of here, okay?
A dumbass crime.
The place is messy and uncared for, but there's a strange, oppressive smell that sends a shiver down their
A fucking video game? How did he pay for that, bro? If he can't afford a fucking iced tea.
spines.
Mike, you think a female?
What?
Yeah, it's a female.
No.
Wonder if that was mom.
Inside Tori's apartment is a dead body that had
No, bro. Bro, he smoked his own mom, nigga. Bro has to be mental, bro. He has to have mental problems, bro. What the fuck? He said he was the king, he the pharaoh. Bro has to have mental problems, bro. Damn. So now we know how he was paying for all this shit. And why he was begging outside the fucking store, bro. But this nigga killed his fucking mom, bro. What the fuck? And they said they smelled something too.
has
bro.
reached an advanced stage of decay, making it nearly unrecognizable.
Could this be mom? FYI, I'm hot, obviously, but could this be mom?
Yo. This is sad, bro.
No one else was
This
supposed
is
to be in this
fucking
apartment.
sad.
Anyone search him? I have not. To my knowledge, he has not been searched. If we just want to check the
They
pockets.
searched me, bro.
I know, we get it. We do it like
Nah, bro,
5
they gonna
times,
search
brother.
you
It's
hella
just
times,
procedure.
bro.
Right back in your pocket, okay?
Then they start to move out.
Oh, hold up. My phone? I need to text my mother and send her some messages.
So if that's not his mom, who is that? How's he texting his mom? Who is that female, gang?
Where do you think it is, sir? Huh? The phone? I think it was. I saw it plugged.
Okay, we'll make sure it makes it.
Yeah, they'll bring it.
Maybe that's not mom.
Tori's simple statement shatters the entire theory the unit has been working with.
I really thought that was mom. I was shocked when he's like, "Can I text mom?" I mean, I guess.
So does he just have some old lady dead in his house? This nigga is crazy, bro. This nigga is insane.
I figured it was his mom.
Wow.
The leasing office said no one else was supposed to be in.
Fuck what the leasing
I
say,
mean,
bro.
would
You gonna want somebody in
you
your
see
crib
it?
once or twice.
Would you two agree? I think it looks like a woman.
I believe so.
Yeah.
If this woman isn't his mother, then who is she? What investigators don't yet know is that they're not dealing with just one victim found inside Tori's apartment.
It's more than fucking one. Bro, this nigga's a serial killer, bro.
But
This nigga
two,
is just
a second
taking out
search of the apartment the
everybody,
next
bro.
morning uncovers even more
No.
disturbing evidence.
We were talking about maybe there's
R.I.P.
shell
that
casings
woman
that
and her
they
baby,
moved.
bro.
You want me
She
to
pregnant.
empty out his garbage bags? I don't think we ever did.
Is a rat in there?
Oh yeah, there's mice through here. Just so you guys know.
They finna do a whole investigation on this one, bro.
So yes, that is true.
Apart from Tori clearly not taking care of
They
his
got
space,
CSI in there
investigators
right now,
determine
bro.
that he's been living with a dead body for a month or more. They also
What?
find multiple weapons in the place, including some spent shell casings and a sword. On December 11th, 2 days after the shooting at the store, a detective sits to interrogate Tori.
Hi, sir. How are you, sir? How you doing in here?
I don't really know how to explain it, you know? Like, I feel like I'm having deja vu, man. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the exact same cell I was in last time.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah. I mean, yo, it's kind of crazy. The irony of this, like, I'm like, you know, for some reason, I feel like I'm in the exact same cell from last time. This one right here.
What do you mean by that,
Might be
bro?
one for the books. As in, yeah, might be one for the books.
One for the books.
As in,
He think
famous.
he finna get something
said,
out of
wow.
it, something good, bro. He's trying to be known for this shit.
So I've been planning on writing a book. Honestly, you know, I just didn't quite get along with it.
Well,
I actually started on one.
Yeah.
And
This nigga's weird as fuck.
I think it's in my notes. But I plan on writing all different types of books. But personally, this right here, I feel like this is definitely, you know what I'm saying?
No, bro, we
Story
don't,
for the
nigga.
books, you know what I'm saying?
We don't.
People and read it.
They haven't started digging into his crimes yet, but he doesn't seem to
This nigga's trying to get recognition for killing old people and women, bro. That shit is not fucking cool, bro.
feel much remorse.
It reminds me of the story.
No remorse, bro. He's looking to get clout off of this shit.
Right? Right.
He tries to explain away his presence at the gas station.
The only reason why I stopped was because I was trying to think, do I want to get me a tea or not? This dude, these Ethiopian dudes.
He makes out like the staff at the dash-in have a
Pop this
problem
nigga
with
over
him,
tea, bro.
a
That
typical
wasn't even
defense
good,
used to pin the blame on the victim. The cops play along.
There's way more than this story.
What?
You know, so there's.
Bro, ate that shit on the whole time,
You've killed.
bro.
I didn't just.
Bro. He finna say I didn't go in there and just murder this dude. That's exactly what you did, nigga. You went in there, got iced tea, couldn't pay for it, got mad at yourself, threw something at this nigga. He smacked your ass with the pole. You got mad and popped him. You went in there to kill, bro. When you could have just went in there, stole, and walked out. This nigga's dumb. And a weirdo.
Right, but at the end of the day, But at the end of the day, like a homicide is basically, killing another person. Like when a police officer shoots somebody, right? It's a homicide. It's ruled a homicide. Right. But every homicide may have an excuse behind it. Like an officer said, "Oh, dude pulled out a gun on me. Dude pulled out a knife on me." Stuff like that. So you can't just be like, "All right, well, they killed him, so I guess it is what it is." So behind every one of those cases is way more of a story than this.
It's all a balancing act. They know Tori killed the clerk in the convenience store, but they don't know why, and they don't yet know how the dead woman fits in. However, they have identified her as 26-year-old Denise Middleton, who was 8.5 months pregnant with Tori's child at the...
This nigga killed his baby moms. What? This shit crazy, nigga. This nigga getting life double times, nigga. Double times life, nigga. This nigga ain't never getting
time of her
bro.
death. It was a boy, and she had planned to name him as...
This nigga killed 3 people, bro. The clerk, baby moms, and his son, bro. This nigga never gets
Ezekiel. Tori tells investigators that Denise was his girlfriend, and that he discovered her in that state when he came home one day.
I'm sure it doesn't surprise you. Denise was.
Yo, I don't believe that.
Multiple times.
This nigga was already crashing out, bro.
Sad.
This nigga already crashing out, bro. He probably got hella lit, knocked her ass out. She never woke up, bro. She never woke up. Cause this dumbass nigga want to do dumbass shit, bro.
I mean, sad. This is one of the saddest cases I've had in honestly. I'm sad for like so many people involved with this case, including you. It sounds like you had mental illness, she had mental illness. There's a lot going on. And then we have like a tragedy on all kinds of fronts.
She was shot 7 times, at least 4 times in the back. The investigators questioned Tori about their relationship.
So just to go from the beginning.
Yeah.
She was staying at 619 University Boulevard.
Yes.
And of course, it's like it's I don't know, a house where a female stay and they each have a room that they have medication things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been invited over. I've been to her house, but of course she snuck me in and stuff like that. Cause I guess I'm not supposed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like one of the things like I saw how they was treating her. And being that I've been through homelessness with her. She the one that led me to proper space.
Tori and Denise had both been through homelessness and social assistance programs, but Tori thought that Denise was being exploited by the program she was in.
They taking all your money. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much, like you can have your own place.
Yeah.
And be rent free and still get your money. But instead, these people are taking your money for a room and giving you medicine that you probably don't eat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, yo, Denise, like, yo, like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? And not on top of that, they was trying to illegally evict her. They told her she had to leave in 10 days, and you know,
So she kind of had to go anyway.
right, she didn't have nowhere to go, but at the same time, like, she didn't have to leave that place, but she didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting her know, like, they can't. That's illegal. That's illegal.
Yeah, they gotta go through.
Right, they gotta go through the courts to do that. You know what I'm saying? But
So, is there any marks or bruises on her body? Like, was there any? I just want to know, bro. Like, was there any signs of like blunt force causing her to die, or was it all just like medicine, bro? Cause what the fuck? I don't even know. But this shit's crazy.
in the meantime, you can stay at my house.
He invited her to stay with him while she got back on her feet. They'd already had a tumultuous relationship, getting together and then separating multiple times. But it was different this time. She was pregnant with his child.
You know when somebody keep calling you that somebody they want to be with you? So it was kind of like shaking my soul a little bit, like, yo, like, you know, personally, like, I feel like, you know, you want to come home.
Yeah.
And, you know, but.
Nah, bro,
but
wanted her.
You're nervous, but I'm the only one that, you know, you got. Like, ain't nobody else trying to get her home.
Right.
Like, her pops, her sister, nobody else cares.
This ain't finna be what
You
it
know,
sound
so it's like,
bro.
I sent her a bus ticket and an Uber back.
So you send her Uber or a bus or whatever. She comes from Virginia back
to Maryland.
To Maryland.
To Maryland.
And then you're there for probably what, a few months? Or?
Yeah, we were staying together for months. And she came back. You know what I'm saying? Like, she always come back, and that's what I guess that's what did me. Like, you say that you don't want to be here or you don't want me, but you always end up coming back.
In an effort to please her, in October, Tori took her to New York to see her mom, who lived in Brooklyn. But again, they spent the whole time arguing.
I walked to the 7-Eleven, she's staring at me with some other dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So you come back October 8th,
Yeah.
and that's when the whole story that you told me the other day happened when
So,
you guys are
bro,
coming.
jealous?
She's complaining about something, you not using the bathroom or something using the bathroom, and then you have like a little thing downstairs where she gets pushed down.
Nah, I said we was coming from somewhere, and she had she wanted to use the bathroom, but I'm like, yo, we probably street from the house. You know what I'm saying? Like
the bathroom in your house.
Right. Yeah. So I'm like, why? You know, she wanted to argue, but I stopped anyway.
The autopsy of Denise's body revealed that she had been dead for 2 months when she was found. This puts her date of death around October 8th or 9th. Around then, the couple got into a physical altercation.
Y'all push her and stuff like that. I'm not boxing her. I push her.
First thing she
right. And she fell all the way to the ground. Like, she's slicing it. Like, I didn't push her that hard. You see how much bigger she is than me?
Right.
But I didn't push you that hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you slice her. So it's like, now I'm trying to help you up. You know? Come on, get up, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So and it's just like.
Bro, is he finna say he pushed her over and she died, bro? Is that what this nigga finna hit us with, bro?
I'm just trying to make me look like I'm in the bag now.
Again, Tori uses his usual excuse of blaming the victim and taking no ownership in admitting that he was the one who pushed her to the ground while she was 8.5 months pregnant.
So then I get in the house and we still like fighting and wrestling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga
And
killed her, bro.
I end up throwing up again. You know, that was on the side where she was at, but she was still living. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was still like going through it then. You know what I'm saying? When I left her, she was still living.
Bro, this nigga beat her while she was alive, put her on the floor, came back, and she was gone, bro. She died because of bro.
The last image we have of Denise is from October 9th from the CCTV of the elevator in their building. The couple gets in the elevator together. Tori prevents other residents from joining them, while Denise just stands quietly in the corner. When they're alone, she moves away from him, and she appears to be wiping away tears. She follows him slowly, begrudgingly, out of the elevator, and we never see her again. And yet, it's what Tori has done in these 2 months that will leave the investigators and the entire community reeling. For now, they need to uncover the reason behind it all. Why had he gone on such a deadly rampage? And the answers won't come in easy.
I mean, that's where I think it's the most important part of the story. And I understand why you may not want to tell us. But because I think you A, have to admit it to yourself, and B, it's a tough thing to do. But like I told you the first time I met you, you seem just like a good dude. You seem spiritual. And at the end of the day, people are going to look at the story and they're going to think, like, I'm just trying to be as objective as I can. People are going to think you did it. and they're gonna be like, was he remorseful about that? Because just like with this thing at the store, there was an explanation.
Brother, like he crashed out and don't give a shit at the end of the day, bro. He went home mad calm, bro. Went to sleep, bro. He wasn't up all night, bro. Was chilling, bro. Bro popped the nigga and went to sleep the next few hours, bro.
Whacking you with a pole, right? Like you said, there's only so much you can take. You're not an animal. You come in there trying to get a nice tea, they whacking you.
The only reason nigga got whacked with the pole is because he threw a 5-hour energy in dude's face, bro. Come on now.
With a pole. But no, this is some store policy. What the heck's going on, right? So you see how you could go from.
And the way this detective is playing like he on his side is crazy as hell.
Oh, they just robbed the store for Ice-T, shot the club too. Oh man, there's a lot more to the story. Just like that, with her, I think there's so much to this story.
The cops have him dead to rights on killing Ayalu.
They trying to figure out what happened to this female, bro. They want him to go into detail, bro. They want to hear the last few things that he saw when he was with that female, bro.
At the gas station, he did it on camera after all. For the sake of the investigation, they're willing to empathize with him to have him spill the truth. But it's the killing of Denise that they're trying to get him to admit to, and he won't budge that easy.
Let's say she survived. Let's say you shot her and she survived. She would have been like, it's okay, like I attacked him, whatever. But she's not here to tell us the side of the story. You only here. And we're just trying to appeal to the bottom, to you as a good person.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would have wanted her to die or nothing like that. That was not shot her, you know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I don't think he meant for any of this to happen.
Of course he ain't shoot her, because if he would have shot her, they would have been said that. Like, they would have seen that off the back, bro.
The investigators are intent on building that special rapport.
You love her unconditionally. She's pregnant with your baby, for God's sake.
Maybe my baby.
Let's assume it's your baby.
So did bro get a little insecure that might not have been his?
Because you guys are together. So whether you're the Bible.
2 months. That couldn't have been his baby, bro. I don't know if it was real. I don't think that y'all know what I'm talking about. The pictures of the baby. I don't think that was like actually the picture of their baby. But I was gonna say that baby did look like he already grown hecka fast, bro. So was he scared it wasn't his baby? Or what, bro? Because that was insane, bro.
Biological father or not the biological father. When that baby's born, you're the father. So it takes more to be a father than just a sperm touching an egg, right? And you're a good guy where you're willing to take that responsibility and stand up and be the father for that child so that child you can mold the boy to be your running buddy, you know, because that's what every guy wants is a boy to be a running buddy. Because the baby was going to be a boy.
I know.
I don't know if I heard this wrong, but was they living together for 2 months? Or was they together for 2 months? Because that baby did look ready to pop low key, bro.
Okay, let me finish. And when you're in Virginia with her, what does she do? You know, you're taking her on vacation in Virginia to show her places, because that's what good people do for their women. And then, like that, she turns on you for whatever reason and is like, let's go home.
They point to the couple's history of arguments as a possible reason for Denise's murder, that maybe Tori just couldn't take it anymore. He snapped.
Things, you go to New York, same thing. You're trying to show her a good time, trying to show her the better things in life, because for whatever reason, until meeting you, she wasn't experiencing that. We spoke to her family, and her family was like, you know, you've been mistreated by people, not you, but by like past boyfriends. And her father told me that she kept telling him, okay, I don't know if you met her dad, but she kept telling him how much she loved you. You get back to Silver Spring, and then the cycle starts again, where she's turning on you, and then the argument becomes physical, and you guys start fighting and whatnot. What happened upstairs?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just wanna know, was they like on drugs or some shit, twin? Cause what the fuck? If she tripping out over nothing, gang, what's up, bro?
In the apartment is a tragedy, and it takes a big person to be able to accept responsibility And the bottom line, I'm going to say flat out, you shot her.
Did they see
And when
gunshot
you
wounds?
shot her, that made you sick to your stomach.
No, that's not what happened.
That's
not
exactly
what happened at all.
They're referring to an incident when he was first arrested.
Bro, where's the autopsy, bro? Weren't they supposed to do an investigation, bro? Is there gunshot wounds on her? Like, what's up, bro?
Threw up in the police station.
I already threw up. I promise. You know me. I didn't shoot her. Like, we was fighting, and I told her, like, she had already saw me getting sick. You know what I'm saying? I got sick on the bus, or before we got on the bus. I threw up on my slippers or whatever I was wearing. I threw
No
up.
matter when you throw
and
up.
then I threw up more than once. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
And we just let evidence. They're gonna say the shell casings are the same. Your DNA. We just got it, so we're gonna get it done in 2-3 hours. They're gonna say the DNA is the same on both shell casings.
But they trying to do this investigation without actually being told what's up right then and there, bro.
So for us, do we need some kind of explanation? No, we really don't. But for you, I think for you, it is so important, just like you explain your stuff in the store. If we didn't have the video, let's say we didn't have the video. Can you imagine? You think the store people would have told us they were whacking you with it? No.
They keep drawing comparisons between the shooting in the store and the murder of Denise. Investigators try everything to get him to spill the reason, hoping that there's an explanation for what happened in the store. But Tori's trying to present alternate explanations.
So y'all don't see that she got like restraining orders. She had reported her house being like, imagine this, right? So imagine I'm dealing with Denise, right? But the whole time I'm dealing with her, I'm asking her questions like, yo, Denise, what's going on? Like, and you acting weird. So maybe you gotta look at it like this. Like, I bet ask her stuff like this. Like, is anybody following you? Like, are you running from somebody and you just don't want to tell me, or what's going on? It's the same gun.
Maybe she was taking out on some shoes.
I found that gun on my bed when I got home.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody obviously either left it there because they didn't want to have it, or they was trying to frame it. Are we being recorded?
I just want to see like the autopsy. Like, how they ain't doing no autopsy, bro? Like, they can't say he shot her. They can't say she did drugs. They can't say, oh, she broke her neck. She stabbed herself. Like, when they finna release this info?
Are you? Yeah.
We gonna be recorded?
Yeah. We have to.
No, it's alright. That's alright.
It's a new.
I just wanted to be sure.
No, and I don't want to lie to you. It's a new law we have.
Niggas can do an investigation and stop just thinking about what happened, bro.
So we can't say, all right, well, I'm saying he said that, and you gotta say that.
Right.
So we're just trying to be fair to you, but I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah. So I mean, with that being said, man, I don't want to sit here and I don't like to give people sob stories because I'm saying, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? And I personally feel other than
now he claiming he was innocent.
I'm asking you as a person, if something went down between you and Harry, there's a good explanation for this, just like there's a good explanation at the store. Please, Mr. Moore, tell us. It's important. Please, it's important for all of us. It's important for you. It's important for her. It's important for the baby that died, man. It's so important, please.
But they've gone a step too far.
I think the more I should wait for a lawyer to inform me what I should do, you know, because
Well,
I've
not
told
going to let you tell your story.
Yeah, bro.
This is your opportunity to tell the story. Because I'm
He
telling
want a lawyer
you,
now, bro.
you're going to talk to a lawyer,
push too many
and the
buttons
lawyer's
on,
going to say,
bro.
Mr. Moore, don't you dare talk to the cops. And I'm being honest with you. It sounds like you're asking for a lawyer. But the bottom line is, a lawyer's not going to let you tell your story. And when you go to trial, you're going to sit at a table, and 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to tell your story there. And so your story is going to be some wacky story about you leaving, getting a joint, and coming back, and there's a gun on your bed. You and I know that's bullshit. Okay?
Why is that bullshit?
Because it's bullshit.
I'm thinking he beat that girl to death, bro. He probably beat that girl to death. Cause, hey, I don't know, bro. Ain't no way she's just on the ground, bro. The police said he probably shot her. If she got a gun wound, he shot her. If ain't no gun wound, he beat her to death or she OD'd on something, bro. But bro, definitely going to jail over that clerk, bro. Definitely.
And I'm being real with you. And you don't call the police? That's bullshit. And you didn't call the police because you did it, and you were waiting in your apartment because you were like, shit.
True. I ain't even think about that either, bro. Why bro didn't call the police if he just found her like that again? Why you didn't call the police?
Somebody's gonna call the police.
That's not why. I didn't call the police. Nobody
reported no pops or nothing.
I'm not supposed to leave anybody in my house when I'm gone. As a state, you know what I'm saying? It's a rules to my program.
That wouldn't have been no problem. That would have been the least of your problems, gang. Having somebody in your crib. You can't go to jail for having somebody in your crib, bro. A dead body in your crib, that's a different story. If she just died, bro, you should have reported that, gang.
Nobody's supposed to be in my home.
So that's
so I automatically knew that was wrong. So I'm like, yo, like the reason why I didn't call the police wasn't because I did it, but it was because I didn't know what to do at this point. Like it's a dead body.
You didn't know what to do because you had shot her.
He continues to deny killing Denise, but he does go into more detail on the gas station attack.
I just happened like, do I want to get the antique part in the store? And the manager said something to me about you can't be in the store that long or something. I'm like, yo, dude, I ain't even been in that long. You know what I'm saying? So then I approached him, I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to get all rah-rah with me. I'm thinking like, yo, dude, like, why are you? Then he like, I'm like, so he throws somebody, I thought he probably him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, at that point, I didn't pick up nothing. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I can let that be. You know what I'm saying? You threw a couple things at you. I can live with that. You know what I'm saying? But then this dude pick up a pole and hit me with it.
Torrey admits that he can get violent with the right provocation, and the investigators draw this back to Denise.
I believe you. She's much, much bigger than you are. And just because you're a guy and she's a female, she's probably much, much stronger. You know, with somebody who's heavier that can throw a punch, the force of that punch, just basic physics, is much heavier. And that's what I mean.
Bro,
you did not go there and be like, you know, I'm going to kill her. No. But when she attacked you, I don't think you had a choice.
Is this off the record? Can we go off the record?
We can do off the record.
Remember the sword found in his apartment?
So...
What?
We can do off the record.
Remember the sword found in his apartment?
A sword? This nigga, the fuck?
So, while me and Denise was fighting, right? I picked up a sword. You feel me? Because she had the stick. You understand?
We do not feel you, bro.
But I knew I didn't want to stab her.
A stick, nigga. You could have took a few whacks. You ain't had to stab the bitch.
With that. You feel me? I knew she was pregnant. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to stab her with that. You feel me? I knew she was pregnant. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to stab her with the sword. All right? So I threw it. Sword down. And she picked it up. All right?
Oh.
Okay?
Is bro finna pin it on her, say he smoked her because he threw her the sword, bro?
Before that particularly occurred, she about happened to slip up and say, one of us going to die in here tonight. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's not just fists involved in their fight, but blades.
That the part I didn't tell you. You understand?
That's a whole lot he not saying. So she got a gunshot wound, bro. That's clear. They said it twice, bro.
It's from whom?
He shot her, bro.
Just us.
Just us.
With that weak ass pistol, bro. He shot her, bro. He caught up. He caught up. He stuck. He stuck. He shot her.
Off the record.
It's no off the record, bro. This on recording, not off the record.
That means that's that entrapment.
It means it's off the. It means it's off the record.
Entrapment is when I like plan some stuff on you or something, or make you do something.
So what is it when?
Bro trying to get police words so he can seem smarter to not get caught up in his words. In his regular words that he's saying.
When you tell somebody something's off the record, and then
don't worry about off the record. We're there.
Bro?
We're at that point now.
What point?
Meaning
You're either going to tell us or not.
You're either going to tell us or not, because
Is bro gonna confess or they got to find it out themselves, bro? And when they find it out themselves, bro, it's on you.
He turned off the recorder.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they didn't. How you turn it off when you watching?
Or you shot her. There's no cameras in here.
You need to come and tell us somehow, man.
You shot her.
If you're gonna tell us, just tell us the rest of the story, man.
Tori has just opened the door, admitting that he hasn't told the cops everything for fear of the consequences.
Do you feel like the sword hands up with this, or did she try to stab you with it, or what? Did she actually stab you?
Bro gonna confess.
You have any marks on you?
But that's why you had to shoot her, because she had the sword.
Is that what you're telling us without telling us?
What ended up happening was when I got on the bed, I don't think she hit me, and I don't think I hit her. But it was like one of them things, like we was, you know, it's like yeah, she probably would have hit me, and I just really want to relieve her of these fucking weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
How many times did you shoot her?
Huh?
How many times did you shoot her?
Did I ever say I shot her?
Yeah.
I did. Or did I just say?
He thinks that
That's how they gonna play you, bro. They gonna say you said something, knowing you ain't saying. They just gonna agree so you could say. Police crazy. Did I say I shot her?
Yeah.
This nigga still fucked up. But the police know what they doing, bro.
I did. Or did I just say?
he thinks that his physical confirmation, rather than
They want bro to confess.
saying it out loud, gives him plausible deniability. But the cops don't see it that way.
She said,
whatever you say and do will be used against you.
one of us gonna die in here tonight.
That's what
You know what I'm saying? That's what she said.
That's why.
One of us gonna die in here tonight. And I think at that point, it's like, you know, like, you scared my whole life. You just rescued me. You know what I'm saying?
So
You
bro
just,
smoked her
you
because
know,
he was scared.
You just let me know that you don't mind killing me.
It's not an outright confession, but it's close enough.
Did I help y'all out with some type of, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I gave y'all, I did, you know, the best I could without pretty much like telling on me.
we just want
So maybe, yeah, the truth, right? Did I do that for y'all?
That's all we want.
Did I do that for you?
Huh?
Did I do that for you?
I hope so.
They take him
Bro trying to see if he helped the police out enough with her murder, bro. Bro's not self-snitch on himself.
back to his cell, and they prepare to put him on trial.
31-year-old Tory Moore appeared in court for the first time since his arrest. He was originally charged with murdering a gas station clerk.
The victim in the case was a 61-year-old store clerk who was shot multiple times
R.I.P. bro.
during
R.I.P. that woman
during
too.
an assault that occurred inside of that convenience store.
He's now facing 2 additional charges after a young woman's body was found decomposing in his Silver Spring apartment.
An examination of his phone records reveals that following that fateful evening of October 9th, he moved around the D.C. area, making damning Google searches, such as how long before a body starts to stink, and how to move dead body without being seen. He also searched how to plead insanity. Then he took a bus to North Carolina, and then all the way to California, but he couldn't.
Bro was making cross-country moves with a body in his crib. God damn.
Run from what he'd done forever. Tori returned to Silver Spring a month later. Denise was still lying in his bedroom, lifeless. He still didn't do anything about it. He lived with her in his apartment for 25 more days before the afternoon of December 8th, when he walked into that convenience store. During the proceedings, his lawyers argue that he's not competent to stand trial, saying he has schizophrenia and that he was out of touch with reality. But he does stand trial, not for 2 murders, but for 3. His and Denise's unborn baby, Ezekiel, at 8.5 months old, was viable at the time of the shooting. This makes it murder. In May 2024, Ayalu Wandimu's family gets justice.
A jury has found him guilty of murdering a gas station clerk.
And in November, he's convicted of the murder of Denise and her baby. It's the first conviction of the murder of an unborn child in Montgomery County.
In just the last hour, Tory Moore was sentenced.
Tory did not speak in his defense at his trials, nor did he speak at his sentencing hearings. His victims' families will be forever without an explanation, including this relative of Denise.
And rest in peace, Denise, Ezekiel.
For real, bro. R.I.P. that
We
girl,
got your
bro.
back. You're gonna be missed.
Did you want to hear anything today?
Did I what?
Mr. Moore, did you want to hear
Watch out who
something
your
from me
sister
today?
talking to. Watch out who your daughter talking to.
Well,
Watch out who your
a
cousin
good
talking to. Watch out
explanation
who your mama
would have
talking
been
to.
good.
Nigga,
Yeah,
watch out
I
who
would
all
have liked
your
to hear him
female
why.
relatives is talking
Tory
to, bro.
will
'Cause they
not
could
be
be
eligible
word
for
off like
parole
this.
until he is 90 years old. If you or someone you
90?
know is experiencing abuse,
This nigga finna get out at 90. Damn.
the U.S. National Domestic Violence Hotline.
Hey, that nigga overly tripping, bro. Nigga, if you going to store to steal, nigga, steal. Don't go to the cash register to drink it and trip out. If you gonna steal, nigga, steal correctly, nigga. RP that girl, RP that clerk, nigga. This nigga ain't getting out till he 90, bro. Shoulda gave this nigga life, cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Hey, it's a crazy ass vid. It's your boy 2J, and I'm out.